Hey, this is What You Waiting For, a woman's perspective on camping and survival, and I wanted to show you some more items that I have from my Prepper's Library. And all of these are magazines. And the first one I wanted to go over was the Mother Earth News. They've been around since the 1970s, possibly 69, but I think it was 70s. And they are just a bunch of knowledge in each issue. And there's so many different things it covers. Here's one for bread making, how to eat better and save money, improving your soil, organic gardening, pest proofing, organic gardening, the best tomatoes. That was actually a really good article. Solar power, maximizing garden harvest. It's just so much information in each issue. And I keep these issues, unlike those trash magazines, I guess you could call them, where you go and you buy them, you read the article, and you either put them in the recycling bin or you throw them away. These I love to keep. You get one, and it covers about 2 months. Like this one right here is April, May 2011. So this must be the newest one I have. I'm not sure. So you get about 6 of them a year, but they're really good for explaining things. And they've been around since the 1970s, as I said. And even if you get the articles from 1970, like say you find these at a garage sale, somebody selling their Mother Earth News, I would definitely pick them up because they're very pertinent even today. And they get you back to basics. I would have called this back in the 70s maybe a hippie magazine, but it definitely is a great magazine to subscribe to. And the articles, they're just so vast. You know, they cover so many different ideas. Everything from solar power to gardening to animal husbandry. It's just really a good all-around magazine. And the great thing is every issue is something different. And it gives you some great ideas for new equipment that's coming out. But yet it also has the ideas from yesteryear of how they did things, how they planted things, what is time-honored and traditional, and what works. Another great magazine that you could get is Countryside. By the way, the Mother Earth News, when I first started in the 1980s reading this, I had to subscribe. Nowadays, I actually find it like at our local Brookshire's, sometimes at Walmart, but not very often. Now, Countryside is in small stock journal, is another great magazine. It's something that you're really going to hold on to. This one about raising rabbits for food and fun, it gave me a lot of good information about our rabbits. But each issue, again, covers something else. Here's one about a cow. And it's more geared toward raising animals. But it does have some pretty good information about planting and harvesting and gardening. So Countryside, I have never seen on the newsstand, maybe in the bigger cities, or maybe in the more rural areas, you might find it, I'm not sure, but I've always had to go online to get them. Grit. Yeah, Grit. They're from, since 1882. I remember selling Grit magazines when I was really young. And they're still around, yeah, and they still have a lot of information in them and a lot of great information on anything dealing with gardening or animals or homesteading. Grit is a really good magazine. Again, I've seen Grit before on the news shelves. I think this one I actually has a scanner. I think I got from maybe like a local Atwoods. But you just have to look around to find it. Another great one that's come out is Hobby Farms. And we have the Hobby Farms because we're interested in, having a small little farm. But it gives a lot of information on, again, animals, gardening. Here was one this was a special annual poultry issue. But these ones we did find at the local store. So they're out there. You just have to look. Then we also have a lot of magazines out there. Different ones on gardening, then specific, like this one's about poultry, backyard poultry, the rabbits, because my kids wanted into rabbits. So you can pretty much find a magazine on anything, but these magazines are not going to be where you buy them and you throw them away the next week. These are really good information to keep, and you're going to be rereading these forever. You know, the next time I go to plant some more tomatoes, I'm going to reach over and look over that issue one more time next year. You know, also about the solar panels. I mean, it gives you so much information in there. You're not going to absorb it all in one sitting. So you definitely need to make room on your Prepper's Library shelf to keep your Mother Earth news, grit, and countryside. So, what you waiting for? Bye.